Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tecktoniq YouTube channel. Today we are here to learn about Git and GitHub basics for developers. Here are some objectives to understand what Git and GitHub are. Git is a distributed version control system created by Linus Torvalds in 2005. It helps developer track and manage changes to files in a project over time, enabling them to save version, revert to previous states, and collaborate efficiently without overwriting each other's works. GitHub is a cloud-based platform that hosts Git repository remotely, allowing developers to share, manage, and collaborate on code from anywhere. It adds collaboration tools such as pull requests, code reviews, issue state tracking, and project management features to enhance team work. Importance of version control in development. Tracks every change mode to code, enabling developer to see what was changed, when, and by whom. Allows reverting to previous stable versions if new changes introduce bugs or issues. Facilitates collaborations by allowing multiple developers to work on the same project without overwriting each other's works. Support branching and merging so developer can works on a features, bug fixes, or experiments independently and then combine them back into the main code base smoothly. There are some core concepts that we are learning about. Repository. A repository is a folder or a storage space where Git tracks and saves all the files, branches, commits, and the full history of a project. Staging area. The staging area is a temporary area where changes are gathered and prepared before being saved permanently in a commit. Commit and version history. A commit is a snapshot of the stage changes that records the state of the project at a specific point in a time, creating a version history that can be revisited or restored later. There are some basic workflow. Clone or pull. Start by cloning a remote Git repository or pulling the latest changes to update your local repository. Modify files. Make changes to files in your working directory. Stage changes. Add modified files to the staging area, preparing them for a commit. Commit. The stage changes to your local repository with a descriptive message. Push. Push your committed changes to the remote repository to share with others. How it support remote code collaboration. Git supports remote code collaboration by allowing multiple developers to work on the same project from different locations through the use of remote repositories hosted on platforms like GitHub. Developers clones the remote repository to their local machines, make changes independently, and then push their commits back to the remote repository collaboration is streamlined with the features like branching for isolated development, pull requests for reviewing and discussing code changes before merging, and merging branches to integrate contributions safely. This distributed approach ensures that everyone has a full copy of full project, enables offline works, and prevents conflicts by managing changing intelligently. Collaborative features. Pull request a way for a developer to propose reviews and discuss code changes before merging them into the main branch, facilitating peer review and quality control. Forking, creating a personal copy of a repository on a GitHub that allows developer to experiment, make changes, and then submit a pull request with those changes back to the original project. Code review. The process of examination and commitment on pull request ensures code quality, catching bugs, and discussing potential improvements before merging. Merging branches. Integrating changes from one branch into another, typically from a feature branch into a main branch, often after review and approach to the consolidated development efforts. Teamwork tools. Issues are used to track tasks, bugs, feature requests, or ideas related to project. They act like a ticket where team members can discuss, assign responsibility, label, and link to the pull request or commits. Issues helps a plan and organize work transparently for the whole team. Project boards. Project boards help teams visualize and prioritize work using Gantt styles. Boards with a column such as to do, in progress, and done. They organize issue, pull request, and notes as a card and can be customized to reflect workflow, milestones, or roadmaps, enhancing a project tracking and coordination. Here we comes with our conclusion. Git and GitHub have revolutionized the way developer collaborate on software project by combining powerful version control with innovative collaboration platform. Git enables efficient management of code changes, supporting branches, merging, and detailed project history tracking. GitHub enhanced this by providing remote repository hosting, pull request for code review, issues tracking for task management, Wix for documentation, and project boards for workflow visualization. In short, Git and GitHub are indispensable tool for modern software development, facilitating transparent, scalable, and efficient teamwork for a developer worldwide. Thank you.